Hey everybody, this is Harshit from JustPaid, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys how you can effectively use the invoice feature in the JustPaid dashboard and bill your customers. So what is JustPaid? So JustPaid is an AI dashboard that helps you streamline your invoicing and payment collections with JustPaid's AI-powered solutions. So this way, you can actually transform your billing from weeks to just one day. I actually recommend you guys go visit justpaid.ai website to clearly understand our offering. But for now, I'm just going to log into our dashboard and clearly show you guys how this works. Because I already have an account with JustPaid, I'm just going to click on Google, but you also have an option to do it with QuickBooks as well. So let me just go ahead and log in with JustPaid. All right, so now I'm currently in the dashboard. As you can see, I haven't connected my bank account yet, but you can easily do that as well. And if you're wondering, why do I have my profile picture in my company section as well, it's just because I just want to have it as a placeholder and show you guys how exactly this it's displayed in the invoice as well. So this is the invoice section, and then we also have a customer section as well. Here is where you can add all your customers. So for now, I'm just going to create my customer first. So let's just go ahead and create our customer. I'm just going to have our customer as Elon Musk, and you can actually have a customer ID as well. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to have it as 1234. Contact name, it's going to be Elon. Yes, it's a simple section where I'm just adding in all the details of the customer. For just the sake of this video, I'm just adding in a placeholder name so that I can show you guys how the invoicing works. But you can clearly add the customer name, external customer ID, name, and even the invoice prefix and the segment. You can actually segment your customers as well. So what kind of customers are they? Are they SaaS, paying, recurring, consulting, anything, right? You can actually do that as well and have their email addresses, billing email, all of these sections you can easily fill and then simply click on save. All right, so now it's saved, right? As you can see, you can clearly see Elon Musk as the customer in the dashboard. But for now, I'm just going to go into invoice section, and now I'm going to create the invoice. This is the most important part here. So this is how you can create an invoice and actually bill your customers, right? So you can just go ahead and click on invoice. But again, if you want to manage your invoices, create new ones, edit, and also understand the data using API, you can actually click here and clearly look into the documentation of JustPaid as well. We've clearly outlined everything in this video as well, and even the API reference where you can look at everything here. Right. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead, create the invoice. As you can see, the invoice process, the creation process is so easy. All right, so as you can see on the top right of the invoice, you can see the logo. This is where your logo pops up, and this is the invoice. And the best part is this updates real time. So I wouldn't have to create a customer every single time because we already created a customer. Once I just click here, it just shows all my customers. For now, it's Elon. As you can see, it's updated to Elon right here in real time. So that's the magic of JustPaid. Now the invoice number, I'm just going to have .0001, and as you can see, it reflects again. Purchase order number, maybe I can have as 12345. Invoice date's going to be 17th. Due date. So I can basically select the due date as well by when our customer should actually, pay us by. So I'm just going to have it maybe, I'm just going to give a couple days of time, and then the service start date, let's just say it was 1 month ago, and then service end date was just today. And then the currency is going to be USD. Notes, maybe I can just have excluded. It's just an example, right? So is this a recurring invoice or is this just one invoice? So for now, I'm just going to have it as one invoice. And now this is where you can clearly describe the accounting item. What was the accounting item? Let's just say software license. Description is going to be software code. It could be anything, right? Boilerplate. Let's just call it boilerplate. All right, perfect. So the rate, what was the amount? So let's just say my boilerplate was $1,000, and the tax is going to be, let's say, 12%. It again depends on the accounting item. And as you guys know, if you're in business, you clearly know your accounting item and what the tax rates are, and you can clearly mention everything in these sections. All right, so if you guys are noticing, the UI is so seamless and so clean. So that's how we've just made our dashboard, because it's just so clean for you guys to understand where the items are. So the quantity is just going to be 1. And now as you can see the amount, it already calculated the rate and 12%, and it actually added both of them. And now the sum is the amount here. All right, so You can actually click if the tax is applied on this item or no. I'm just going to uncheck this box for now, and then I can just add OK. But I can even add another item as well, right? So this was software license. Let's just call it code base boilerplate. Description, maybe I'll just leave it blank. This could be $200. Tax 12% again. Quantity 1. Okay, perfect. Now, as you can see, both the items are clearly listed, again, real time in the invoice. You can clearly see the invoice as well. And so now let's go ahead and save this. This takes a couple of seconds and now it is saved. All right, so my invoice has been created successfully. So guys, this is literally the invoice, right? This is just the invoice. It's just so easy to create an invoice using JustPaid. You can even download this. You can even download this on your local file as well. I'm just going to download this on my local file just to have it. But again, you can clearly do this completely on the dashboard. And the best part, the payment link. JustPaid even creates a payment link. This is the invoice payment link, which was created where the buyer can directly go ahead and pay using the link itself. And also, you can I could actually just add the recipient as well. Let's take this video. I'm just going to add JustPaid.ai. Yes, that's so funny. I'm just sending an invoice to myself. But as you can see, this is how easy it is. And all you have to do is you can either schedule the invoice or just go ahead. This invoice payment link was created. Let me just go ahead and click on this. So once you click this, you can see this is basically the interface where your customer could directly see this interface and they can pay using a payment method. They can either add a bank account or maybe they already have a bank account already added using their JustPaid account. Create your bank account. As you can see, we directly integrate Paid to connect your bank account. It's got 8,000 plus apps. Actually, trust this. So we're also using the same platform where you can connect your bank account as well and directly pay. So this is how the invoice looks like. It's just so clean again. And we actually made a couple of changes in UI as well here, where we made it more cleaner, made it more clear as well for you guys to understand what exactly is going on. So as you can see, JustPaid is even focusing on the nuances and the tiny bits of UI as well. So that's how we are. We do take feedback from you guys and immediately implement them in our dashboard. So this was the video I just wanted to share with you guys, how you can easily create an invoice and then bill your customers. I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, check out JustPaid.ai.